Yo, what's up, y'all? This video is long overdue. I know y'all all seen that Diddy verdict a couple days ago, or it was like a week ago or 2 weeks ago maybe, but there's a lot to unpack here in today's video, y'all. Now for context, y'all know most of y'all watching this video do know who P. Diddy is. If you don't know who P. Diddy is, he was a music artist, I think a producer at the same time, bro. He made a couple hits back in like the early 2000s. Most of us was probably young as hell, or some of y'all watching this video probably wasn't even alive. But if you didn't hear any of his music, go back. He was actually a pretty good artist. But there's one thing about P. Diddy that came out the last couple years. Now that is exactly what we're gonna be talking about in this video. Now before we get to everything P. Diddy did, I wanted to address the people who were celebrating the verdict. Now if you were one of those people, which is probably a very small percent of people, those people that were celebrating by putting baby oil over themselves, I'm going to explain to you guys why they did that and why it's very stupid. If you support P. Diddy, bro, you must be a mega fan or you're just stupid and you're a weirdo. Now, the first thing I heard is that his ex-girlfriend at the time, or his girlfriend at the time, obviously, or ex-girlfriend now, Cassie, he used to beat up on her. And there's even video proof, so that's undeniable. Dragged her through the hallways. I'm going to show you guys the clip real quick. It's some crazy things. I know we see P. Diddy on the internet, he looks mad innocent, but man, oh man, that dude is not innocent at all. That face is someone of very evil intentions. Now, there's one thing about P. Diddy as well. He used to have these things called freak-offs, which the police found 1,000 bottles of baby oil in his house, which I don't know how it wasn't very suspicious to them, but we'll never know. But basically, P. Diddy forced escorts, we're gonna call them, because, you know, prostitution isn't allowed anymore, so let's call them escorts. P. Diddy allegedly, which is all alleged in this video, everything in this video is alleged. P. Diddy hired escorts to have sex with his girlfriend at the time, Cassie, which is crazy, I know, right guys? So that's just the first thing, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Also, him paying people to have sex with Cassie wasn't just a little bit of a kink, it gets deeper than that. P. Diddy would direct the sex. Not only would he watch it, but he would direct it to the way he wanted it. He didn't even want to engage with his own girlfriend. He wanted other people to engage with his girlfriend at his pleasure by watching it. And not only that, there was times these freak-offs, we're going to call them the freak-offs, would go on for hours and hours, sometimes even days, as she accused him of 4 days straight of these freak-offs, going through bottles and hundreds of bottles of baby oil. He would even get his assistant to buy these baby oils for him quickly so he can have more and more baby oils to use for these freak-offs. He also used drugs and sleep deprivation to get them to continue to do things. If they didn't do things, he allegedly even beat on them just so they can continue the action. The male escort even testified against Diddy, which is one of the first things. Diddy was charged and found guilty of the transporting escorts, which is the least of the charges because he had 5 different charges, which I'm gonna read to you guys right now. We have racketeering conspiracy, which would have been one of his biggest charges because that's to prove that what he was doing was an organization, a criminal organization at that, which they didn't find him guilty. They didn't find him guilty on sex trafficking as well. They did find him guilty on transporting the sex escorts, but they didn't find him guilty of sex trafficking, which is, I don't know how they were his lawyers. His lawyers must be amazing to get him through those things and not get charged. It was another charge of sex trafficking, which he also was found not guilty. So he was only found, okay, so basically he was found guilty of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, which at best gonna give him 3 to 10 years. And knowing Diddy, bro, with all these great lawyers and all the money he has, bro, probably probation from what I've heard. And also another thing about Diddy is that at these little parties he would also allegedly have minors at these parties. I don't know whose parents were letting minors come into these parties, bro, but that's crazy, bro. If you're letting your minor go to a P. Diddy party, any adult party in general, that's insane, especially all these things that's coming out. Who knows what happens to these people? I know we seen Justin Bieber spent 48 hours with Diddy, which is actually insane, bro. I hope Justin Bieber is okay. I don't think he's came out yet about any of these things. And another interesting thing too, Diddy also decided not to talk at all at his trial. Maybe he thinks that his lawyer just got everything, or maybe they told him not to speak. Who knows? But I mean, it worked for the most part. And another important thing that you guys need to know is that allegedly Cassie was dating Kid Cudi, right? And so then Diddy heard about this and he texted Kid Cudi, and then he proceeded to show up to his house. And now Kid Cudi wasn't home at the time. So when Kid Cudi came home, he saw that his car had a hole in it and it was a fire on his car was on fire. As soon as he came home, and Diddy was just standing at the gate. They didn't push on this charge, so Diddy was actually able to get away with it. But basically his lawyers argued that there was no video proof to prove that Diddy was the one who put Kid Cudi's car on fire. Now, I know this is the state of law, but I feel like that's actually insane. If someone, why would a random person be standing at your gate and your car is suddenly on fire and he's not getting charged for that? I know it wouldn't be a crazy charge, obviously, probably probation as well, with a little bit of a fine. But that just shows how bad P. Diddy was insane, bro. He was mad that his girlfriend that he was forcing to have sex with escorts left him. And now he's going to be blowing up her new boyfriend's car. It's actually insane what she got away with, obviously. There was another lady that came out against P. Diddy, one of his other girlfriends, who said things, but I don't think she was able to get the justice she deserved. I don't know if she took it to court. I'm not 100% sure. But I know Cassie got $20 million from him, which is okay. That's another thing, too. $20 million for all the things he did to her. That's good money. But I'm pretty sure she would prefer him to be in jail as well, which will probably never happen, or not for long. So through all of this, it's just actually insane that someone like this is walking free in this world, bro, or is going to possibly. It just shows like the power that money and fame and all of that has, because the average person would not be able to get away with any of these things that he's doing, would be in jail for a while. And this isn't just about Diddy too. It's like, yeah, just anyone with money, anyone with fame, bro, they can just get away with a lot more things that every person can. I don't know if that's just capitalism, bro, but that's crazy, bro. Another thing too, I believe it was like 120 people came out against P. Diddy, bro, and he's still able to get through this fine. For the most part, fine. He's only 55. Let's say he does get the minimum prison sentence on both charges, right? That means he's going to be spending 6 years in jail, bro. He'll still get out at 61, bro. That's still decent amount of life to live if he's still alive, obviously. But through all of this, bro, I wanted to see what y'all thoughts down below, man. How y'all feel about P. Diddy? Do y'all agree with him? Disagree? Do y'all think that he should be free, charged, whatever y'all think? I would like to hear you guys' thoughts down below. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and comment for more videos from me. It's Z Knockout. See y'all in the next one. Peace out.